Plants v Zombies Garden Warfare. Is it worth a buy, guys? Let's have a read. It sounds great. Plants v Zombies Garden Warfare digs into the trenches with an explosive new action experience. Blast zombies, plants and new characters across a mind-blowing world that delivers the depth of a traditional online shooter blended on high with the refreshing humour of Plants vs Zombies. Take on co-op and multiplayer action with your friends and sow the seeds of victory. So what is Plants v Zombies Garden Warfare? Well, I loved the little tower defense game. We all did. It was cute, wasn't it? And you know, all you lads out there, if you're anything like me, you'll have fantasized about sleeping with the sunflower. We know that little cute sunflower. Yeah, didn't you guys? Okay. So what you've got here is Call of Duty with Plants vs Zombies. That's what you've got here in third person with controller support. Oh, Mack, where's you going? Just pull your brains out. It's published by Electronic Arts. Could it get any worse? A third-person game that's a shooter that's been Call of Dutied with controller fucking controls, published by Electronic Arts. You'd never sell that house, would you guys, eh? No, you bloody well wouldn't. Yet. It pains me to say it. Mack, say it. Okay. What was that, Mack? Okay. No, Mack, take your hand away from your face. What were you saying then? It's a good game, alright? Are you happy? It's a good game. It's a bloody good game, guys. It's a brilliant game. Fucking hell, I can't believe it. It's a brilliant game. It's not a brilliant game, Mack. It's a shitty console port with controller support. Just do it, Mack. What's happened to you? Guys, I'm sorry. Anybody who doesn't know who I am will probably be just switching off thinking, what the fuck is this guy talking about? You'd have to know my channel to know how much I loathe third-person shooters, Electronic Arts and controllers. But this game is good. This game is very, very good. So, you have two teams, guys. You got the plant team, which is a sunflower, a pea shooter, a chomper and a cactus. And you have the zombies, which have a scientist, a soldier, an all-star and an engineer. You choose which character you want to be, and you can level that character up, unlock perks, different weapons, different abilities, and customize the way they look and all kinds of stuff. You can also, as you win a game, you get money, in-game currency, which you can buy packs of stickers to put in your sticker scrapbook, all virtual this, and each sticker has maybe different value. Some will be customization things, some will be power-up unlocks, and as you fill in a page of your sticker book, you unlock that, whatever that is that you have been putting stickers on for. And I smelt a rat straight away with this, because as soon as I see packs of stickers or cards in a game for in-game currency, I just know eventually, especially with fucking Electronic Arts, you'll be able to buy the in-game currency. So it then becomes a bit pay-to-winny. But that, at the moment you can't. At least I can't find anywhere where you can do that. But let's just see what happens in the future, shall we? There's lots of different game modes in this, guys. There's Garden Ops, which is a cooperative mode where you basically have a garden and you have to defend that garden against the waves of zombies. You can play with up to 4 players, I believe, and you can either set your own server up or join a random server, and it's great fun. You have little plant pots that you have to plant little plants in, such as pea shooter plants or whatever you want, or sunflower plants. And to do well on this, you all should really, you need a healer, you need some you need a bit of every class really when you're doing this. And it's a great fun game to play with your friends, where you can have your own little servers, invite friends only, and just sit and play it. And it is great fun, guys. The more competitive player will probably want to go for the likes of Gardens v Graveyards, which basically is a turf war match. Zombies attack gardens and turn them into graveyards, while plants defend the gardens from the withered fate by fighting off the undead invaders. So basically it's a timed game. You've got to see how many gardens the zombies can capture before the time expires. Every time they capture a garden, the timer resets. Each team earns coins based on how many gardens they were able to capture or defend. So That's what that is. Then you have Vanquish, which is essentially the first team to vanquish 50 members of the opposition wins. It's your closest thing to team deathmatch. Now, there's a classic mode, which for both of them as well, which plays without any customization or upgrades, which is just basically your true, fair, level playing field PvP experience. There's also a welcome mat, which is for newbies. When you join, essentially what that means is if you keep dying, you keep getting more health to kind of balance it out a bit. That'll be obviously for the console players. Mack, did you have to do that? You've just upset about 2,000 people with that one swing. It's the truth. I had great fun, guys. I was fucking kicking ass, mouse and keyboard all the way. Like, you could just tell that every cunt was using a controller because I was circle strafing them, rocket jumping, all my Quake 2 moves were coming out, and I just pissed up the leaderboard, guys. Coming top all the fucking time, just being absolutely raping the faces of these people who were with the little fucking controller. Controller, no fucking mouse, razor mouse, just strafing left, strafing right, rocket jump over the head, machine gun on them in the ears. Mack, are you finished? Finished? Can we get on with this now? Sorry about that, guys. The graphics, guys, are really, really good. They are so cute, the graphics. It really, really does work. It looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely gorgeous. The sound effects are great. It sounds brilliant. It's a great fun game. I absolutely love it. There's loads to do as well with your customization and leveling up of your characters. And obviously each character plays totally different. I mean, they're not just there for cosmetics. You have healers, like the Sunflower runs around just healing everybody. He also has a little weapon, but it's a bit shit. The zombie soldier has the rocket launcher. He can do rocket jumps with it, although it's not like proper Quake rocket jumps where you would run, point the rocket launcher at the ground, fire and jump at the same time and go flying. Obviously nowadays that you haven't got the skill for that, so it's a fully automated rocket jump, which is a bit fucking shit. But never mind. What do you expect in this day and age? Then you've got your little sniper modes. You've got bombs that you can put down. You've got grenades. You've got gas that you can put down. You've got the one of the funniest ones to watch is the chomper. It burrows underground and comes up underneath you and just eats you. And I was being revived, and this guy was reviving me, and this bloody chomper just came up underneath him and just ate him. It was hilarious. So it's you'll laugh when you play it. You'll laugh. It's not like the likes of Quake where it's highly competitive. At least I didn't feel that way. I was just running around killing everybody and having fun. I didn't give a shit really. It's just really, really good fun. Absolutely good fun. There's also a boss mode where you take the role from a top-down view and you drop. You can see the battle below you, and you can drop power-ups for your team, so you can heal members of your team by dropping these Healy power-ups. You can drop airstrikes on the enemy. You can do all sorts, and it's really vital to have somebody who knows what they're doing in that role. It can easily turn a battle. It's a bit boring, but it is nice to be able to dive into that mode for the odd game. But guys, it has to be said, this game is, I mean, it's expensive. I'll grant you that. It's $34.99, I believe. Which I think is bloody expensive for any game, but it does have the polish. It does have the polish. It has the fun. There's not a massive amount of people playing. I've never had trouble getting into a game, but I did notice. I mean, Saturday morning should be heaving, and it supports 24-player games. And I don't think I played one game where there was 12 aside. I think the most I had aside was about 8 or 9. So it's not exactly heaving with players at the minute. But it's a good game. It's if you like first-person shooters or third-person shooters. I mean, it would have been much better as first-person, but you know, it's third-person. I can still kick ass in third-person with a mouse and keyboard. You know, it's great. So if you're into Plants vs Zombies, if you're into the shooty games, check this out because I'm going to say yes, it's worth a buy even at that price.